What about investor hears that or finds through the public records, maybe a obituary in the paper that so and so has passed away, makes some cold calls to the property to see if they can lock up this property, knowing that the estate's maybe going to think to sell it. They get in contact with, Aunt Jenny or whoever it might be, and they're like, "I'll buy it." And they say, "Great, we'll sign the agreement and everything else," without checking whether there's a probate or anything else. Is that contract even enforceable?
Sure. I'd say that's probably the number one mistake that I see, and problem when I'm dealing with these investors who are scouring the probate, looking through the obituaries and finding these kind of pre-probate cases.
Because of course they're trying to do this quick and get ahead of
Right,
everybody else,
right.
all the other investors.
And it's a problem of authority. And so if Aunt Jenny is the one that you're in contact with, that's great. Maybe she is the one who will eventually be the one receiving the property or getting herself appointed as a personal representative. But the problem is that right now, until that probate process has been started and they have been appointed by the court, Aunt Jenny has no authority to act on behalf of the estate. She could sign any agreement, but it's not enforceable. In order for it to be enforceable, you either have to be the deceased person, which obviously they can't sign a contract, or you have the authority from the court to act on behalf of that person. Um, and then the other kind of related problem is maybe Aunt Jenny's not the right person. Maybe there's a child of the person that died, who takes that priority above the sibling of the person who died. And so, kind of under any of those circumstances, you run into problems of, sure, you got them to agree to a price and that they would sell it to you, but they don't actually have authority. So even once they do get appointed as personal representative, they can turn around and go sell that to somebody else. Or they're not the right person, and the person who does get appointed as personal representative doesn't want to sell to that investor.